So, Scott, let's begin with you. We are getting a better picture here of where inflation stands in this country. Get us up to speed.
Yeah, it's slowing down. This is exactly what the Bank of Canada wants, and it's probably exactly what a lot of Canadians at home want too. 3.1% is our new inflation rate, and that's down from a whopping 3.8% month over month. So that's a big precipitous decline just for the month of October. Let's look at some of the items on this, because within what Statistics Canada tracks, gasoline prices really are down dramatically during the period, down 7.8%. And this is not just what we pay at the pumps, but this could be fuel costs, things that we farmers use to produce groceries. Speaking of groceries, they are up 5.4% year over year. Now, again, that's down from the 5.8%. So grocery prices are moderating as well. And we strip out gasoline prices, which is a volatile commodity within this metric here. We're looking at the core inflation is at 3.6%. That too is coming down. So this is within the guidelines, almost within the comfort zone of the Bank of Canada. They like a zone of about 2-3% at the most. So a big sigh of relief probably for a lot of people out there, as far as good news for they're paying less on their credit cards, less potentially for mortgage costs going forward, and good potentially for anybody shopping for a mortgage at the same time.
Okay, so that next interest rate decision is coming very soon. Could we see the Bank of Canada hold things steady, or possibly could this signal that they are going to decrease rates?
This definitely takes pressure off the Bank of Canada to raise rates. The December 6th is the next meeting. We're not expecting anything to happen then. The chances are, wide chances are, they're going to keep it at 5%, where it's been for a couple of times. But the reactions this morning now is saying that we are seeing some bank analysts saying that the Bank of Canada could start cutting rates as early as the second quarter of next year. So more economists are thinking we're not going to see any more rate hikes. It's just a matter of time before we start seeing that come down as well. There's a lot of pressure on the U.S. Federal Reserve as well, which is a much bigger, more powerful central bank than the Bank of Canada, to lower their interest rates into next year as well. So some good news pretty much across the board for anybody with a heavy debt load.
Okay, so we got to keep one eye south of the border, one eye here. Scott, appreciate that part of the story.